We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now.
Hello you guys, I'm the Diva and I am back with a haul. What I wanted to talk about are the new Bareminerals Gen Nude eyeshadow palettes. So this is going to be my first time purchasing a pressed eyeshadow from Bareminerals. Usually I get their potted loose shadows, and they usually look like this. They come in this little top right here, and then it has like a little sifter, and you put it in, you kind of dip it in there. You know how to use loose products. But yeah, and I wanted to show you guys all of my Bareminerals loose shadows. So I have all of these. Okay, so I have like two little drawers of Baremineral eyeshadows. I used to collect these but I saw that they had came out with pressed eyeshadows, and this is my first time getting any of their pressed eyeshadows. And you guys, I was gonna wait and save my opinion to the end, but I cannot. You guys, I love the pressed eyeshadows, these Gen Nude eyeshadows. I don't know how their old ones were. I never purchased any of those, but these are amazing. So I will go ahead and show you the palettes that I got. I got the Gen Nude Natural. I just bought this one today. I bought the Gen Nude Copper, and I also bought the Latte. Okay, so let me tell you how this this little thing went down. Okay, so I was in Kentucky picking up my daughter, and we were at the mall.
And my husband was like, oh, there's Bareminerals, do you want to go in there? And I was like, no, I don't want to go in there. So we went ahead and went into, I think it was Macy's. And as we were walking out, I was like, you know what, I think I do want to go buy Bareminerals. I just want to stop in there, just see what they got. I'm not going to buy now, I'm just stopping and looking. And so I went in there.
And I saw these. I was like, I didn't even know this was coming out. I didn't know this was a thing. But yes, I get in there and I saw two of the palettes right away. I knew I wanted them. I knew I needed them. And I swatched them, and like I was like, yes, you need them. Yes. Yep, that's you. And so I was this close. I was this close to buying them. And I said, no, just hold on, wait. They sell it at the BX. So I was like, go to the BX website. And so I went to Shop My Exchange, and sure enough, it was on there, and they were $24.65. And you know that there is no tax on that. So I was like, yes. I was like, wait, maybe if you go to the BX, they'll have it. So you can just pick it up. You ain't gotta wait for the shipping. So I ran to the BX. Not really, but the next day I went to the BX and I didn't see it. Something told me to walk around the display. So I walked around to the other side of the display, and they were sitting right there. All four palettes were sitting there. And I was like, I grabbed the Latte and the Copper. Grabbed those right away because I had swatched. Those were the two that I had swatched at the Bareminerals website. And I was like, yes, I need to get those. So I went ahead and picked these two up. So I went back to the BX today, and I was telling myself,
you don't need the other two. Just get the neutral one. Just get the neutral. And I was like, no, but I want all four. It's a set. I want all four. And I was like, no, you don't need it. You don't need the rose because, you know, it looked like it, well, from what I saw online and the swatches, the Bareminerals website swatches, it didn't look like it would work for me. And I said, I don't know if the neutral one will work either, but I'll go ahead and try it. So when I get there, there was only the Copper They had a bunch of the copper ones left, they had a bunch of the latte ones left, and they only had one neutral and no rose. So
God made the decision for me, and I only got to get the neutral. I will start with one of my favorites, Latte. Here is the box that it comes in. The box looks just like this. It's just a sleek packaging, and here's the back. Here's the packaging right here. It is a little bit hard to get open, but you can get it open. It comes with a huge mirror right at the top. Okay, these are the shadows, you guys. The mirror comes all the way out like this, and it will sit up. So if you need to do your makeup, you can in this mirror. But you guys, look at these shadows. And then here is copper. It looks like this. It looks almost identical to the latte one. It's just in more of a copper lettering. And look at these colors. Like, this is insane. That is something else. Okay, last but not least, you guys, I just picked this neutral palette up. It still has the protective shield on it. Here are these colors, you guys. I have no words. I have no words right now. Okay, I'm so glad I went and picked that one up. This makes me feel like I need to get the rose palette. I just do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some swatches. I will start off with the latte palette, 2 matte shadows, and it looks like 4 shimmer shadows. Here are those swatches. I have Fringed, Destiny, Feels, Solstice, and Spirit. These 2 matte shadows are the bomb. They are amazing, amazing. This shade right here was Buttery Smooth. I don't know if I told you this, but this palette on, if you get it off base, this palette is $29. I know that they have it as Sephora, Ulta. You guys, $29 for these shadows. Let's go on to the copper palette. This palette has 3 matte shadows and 3 shimmer shadows. Gypsy, Aura, Truth. We have Bonfire, Trippin', and Wild Child. I feel like all of these colors complement me except for Gypsy. Gypsy is just a little too light for me. This color right here, Trippin', is actually on my eyes today. I am loving these palettes. They are just amazing. Let's go on to the neutral palette, and in here we have 4 mattes and 2 shimmer shades. Okay, and here are the swatches from the neutral palette. We have Mystic, Sandstone, Believer, Tribe, Native, and Indie. These are the 2 mattes. These are 2 mattes, and these are my 2 shimmer shades in the middle. I will say 4 of these colors really work great for my skin tone, and 2 of them are like eh. The 2 that I don't too much believe will work too great for me is this shade right here and this one up here at the top, although I could use this one for like a crease color whatnot, but a corner crease color. When I first felt these shadows, the first thing that I thought of were my Viseart shadows. And the main reason I thought of them is because they're kind of the same size. Here is my latte palette, and here is my Viseart palette. And when I say Viseart palettes, I'm talking about their Theory palettes. Here are those right here are each of those. I have 1, 2, and 3. The mattes in this are practically identical to the mattes in my Viseart shadows. The Viseart Theory palettes are $45. You guys, I already told you that these shadows right here are $29. And what I wanted to do was take a couple of swatches of each one so that you can see the difference in them. I want to try the gold in this palette right here. I believe that this is the Siren palette, these 6 right here, and I am gonna swatch it against the gold in the Latte palette. This is the gold from the Viseart palette, and this is the gold from the Bareminerals palette. This one is called Firefly. You guys, look at that. That is amazing. I'm telling you, this is practically like the same formula. I don't know that it is. They don't feel exact, but they feel so close and so similar. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, you guys. I can't right now. I'm in love. I'll try another shimmer one, and then I'll try some matte ones. I'm gonna try this color Fringe against this color right here in my Viseart Mink. This is the Viseart palette, the Latte palette. The formula on both of these is amazing. Wow, I'm loving it, you guys. I really am. Let's try something out of the Copper palette. I'm gonna try this color Truth in the Copper palette against this color right here in my Amethyst palette. Okay, here is the color from my Viseart palette, and this is Truth from my Copper palette. They're not the same colors, but I will tell you, okay, this one is one swatch, and this one right here is me having to swatch it twice to get the color payoff. I love them both. I love them both. All I'm gonna say is go to Sephora and try these palettes out. They are just top notch. Top notch. Like, amazing. I'm going to try this color right here in my Viseart Minx palette against this color Wild Child in my Copper palette. This color right here is the Viseart palette, and this color right here is Wild Child from the Copper palette. And you guys, I don't know, Bareminerals is giving Viseart a run for their money. Like, the mattes in these palettes are the softest, most buttery thing I've ever used, and I did not have a lot of product kick up when I used them. I used these palettes, I was gonna say all week, but it's only Tuesday, so I used these palettes yesterday and today, and yes, I love them. I love them. Now, I have not used the neutral palette. I feel like I'm gonna try and use this one tomorrow, but yeah, let's swatch something from this palette as well. I'm going to take this color right here in my Viseart Cashmere palette, and I will swatch it against Believer in my neutral palette. Okay, so this right here is my Viseart shadow, and this one right here is Believer from the neutral palette. I say that these shadows are Diva approved. I love them all, you guys. I feel like I need to go back and get the Rose palette, the last one. I don't know that the shadows will complement my skin tone, so I don't know about that palette, but I really am feeling like going back and getting it. And then this weekend we are going back to Branson. Me and my daughter are going back to Branson, and I'm going to be shopping, and I'll be going back to that Bareminerals outlet store. So I'm gonna go back to that Bare Beauty. Yes, I'm gonna be going back to that store, and I will do another haul from that one. But yes, you guys, I love it. I love them. So that is my haul. That's my review. Those are my thoughts. Until next time, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
I'll be right beside you.